I didn't realize the impact that traveling outside of the country would have on my outlook of life. Traveling to Puerto Rico was only the beginning of my obsession for traveling outside of the United States. It felt like another world on the same damn planet. The beautiful rainforest was by far my favorite, mostly because I've never been to a jungle much like that before. The beauty that lays behind each leaf walking through the trails is exactly what they depict in all of the nature documentaries. My best friend Anna and her family graciously invited me down to Puerto Rico and gave me the experience of a lifetime.
So, Hatton insisted on drinking this water. Alright, I want to see you do it. What? You gotta go up more.
Anna's mom Maribel went the extra mile to have us fully immersed in the jungle by renting a small Airbnb a few miles off of the trailhead.
That's why we didn't see waterfalls there.
We are currently waiting for the water to stop.
Joke hiking area. Well, it was just hiking.
I'm chilling with the dog, drinking water.
Did you put your GoPro on?
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
Oh!
Oh!
Stella!
Sure, it was a little cramped at times, but it was well worth it. I got to be immersed in more Spanish than I'd ever learned in any schooling environment, and experience a culture like no other. Although I did have a hard time understanding conversations with words I've never heard of, you can see what it looks like here when I'm lost in translation. Anna and I also stayed with her father Michael and his girlfriend Camiel and her son Rodrico. They lived in the heart of San Juan, just minutes away from the marina.
Why am I the navigator?
You're sitting to my right?
Michael also took us to the jungle, or in Espanol, El Yunque, only for an adrenaline rush that to this day I keep thinking about over and over again. We hiked upstream to find groups of people climbing off rocks, jumping off, and taking in the beautiful landscape of what the jungle had to offer. But that wasn't the end. Next thing I knew, we had hiked up about 50 feet into the rocks, and looking over surely made me nervous. This isn't really something that any of the other tourist guides show. just because of liability issues. It was much more than that. They told me that I wouldn't jump off first, but testosterone got the best of me and I did. Looking over that peak, I had never felt so shaky and scared to take a leap in my entire life. But when life hands you lemons, sometimes you just gotta say F it.
That's how people die in the movies?
Alright, just don't overlook.
I'm not. I'm gonna go like that. Or like,
Right.
oh, here.
Okay. The ball smash.
Okay.
Like baby, where the fuck you been? I wanna tell you she in love with him. So sweet, ain't saying nothing. You could probably tell she bluffing. She kissed you with the mouth. She gave me lips with my concussion. And she blushing, all red. Wanna rush and go to bed. You interrogate that bitch like you the feds. So she says she in love with a rock star.
Jumping off was definitely one of many highlights, including being rewarded by eating local food and learning smooth dance moves.
Top drawer.
I will never fully quite understand what it's like to live in Puerto Rico. Other than I can only imagine paradise, fantastic food, and some seriously awesome people that live on this small little island. Dear Puerto Rico, don't ever change. Thank you for letting me experience all you had to offer, and allowing to be me, myself, goofy as all hell.
You're drunk. Oh my god, you know what you should try to do? You should try to swing from one of the... Trust it! Trust the... No, give me your drink. Give me your drink and put your money away.
We up, motherfucker, we out here doing our thing.
Process! Holy shit!